And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Has the first down and more. Now here he goes. The 30. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Keene. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. That's how you finish a play.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Peterson. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, 2 conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these 2 leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma and Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The sure hands. It's Kelly.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Kelly. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They call the counter run here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. A short completion of the tight end. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. So now on comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Keene. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Washington. Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
He'll hand it off. He finds some space. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And he makes the grab inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
1st and goal, Rice.
Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
Rice, 0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Owls.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about...
Oh, and it's blocked.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Maryland, 7. Rice, 6.
So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Washington. Caught over the middle, it's Keene. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the ball is picked off.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. And midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rice offense is out there again. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick six last time out here. Grab down the middle. It's Kelly. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Quarterback catches a break on this throw. He puts it up into traffic. The defender actually catches the ball, comes down out of bounds, or he would have had a pick.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw again. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rice.
Man, that is a great example of the option. Pitch it out perfectly. They completely caught the defense off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
Surprised they didn't go for two. PAT is good. Still down by one, though.
That makes the score Maryland 14, Rice 13.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Washington. He's going to take off. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
Looking for a gap. It's Keene.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Terrapins come to the line in a hurry up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Riggs. The Terrapins will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
And the Terrapins will have 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Washington. Delivers quickly to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Runs through the defender. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
He keeps it on the design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Timeout, Rice.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Washington. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick off.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
And the Rice offense will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the second half is a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaking free at midfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Kelly. That completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Caught behind the line. It's Luna. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Looking to throw again. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right in the line.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds his defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Gain brings the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Design quarterback run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So forget the tying field goal attempt. We're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive call. Touchdown, Owls, to put them on top now.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Play action here on first down. That's reeled in. It's Keen.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Washington. The pocket breaking down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
It's third down for the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Riggs.
But trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Terrapins looking to keep this drive rolling. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They go with the ground game here. Takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Terrapins are in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to pass. It's Washington. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, another big gain by this quarterback. And not only that, he's now over 100 yards on the ground in this game alone. This defense better do a better job of containing him and maybe adjusting their plan on how to stop him.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Touchdown, Maryland. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. ball handed off. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the third period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Kelly. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Rice. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Looking for a gap. It's Keene.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back. It's Washington. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble now. And he's brought down there. And the Terrapins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Keene. The Terrapins look to keep this drive moving. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And sack sets up 2nd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That run moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Washington. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. He's going to take off here. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up 1st down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Terrapins. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Luna. He gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Comes the Owls offense back out there. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. That's caught. It's Luna. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Owls. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Keene. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Grabbed by the receiver. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Keene. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's back-to-back plays with short gains. You know, it helps the quarterback with his stats, the completion percentage, but it's not helping the offense move the ball down the field to try to get the ball into the end zone.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Time running down. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's got it with room to run. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Terrapins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He's running out of time here. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
To throw, it's Washington. The pass rush closing in. Running with purpose. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Nice grab. It's Luna. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very